We are going to request those who are
Alliance ya Agape, Alliance ya Shalom ndetse na Evangelico baraduha umuntu umwe. Reka nze gusaba nanone Bishop John ndetse na Bishop Muzungu na Bishop Joseph kuva muri Amerika bigirana imbere.
May I request also the bishops I mentioned their names to step in front.
Nanone ndaza gusaba Apostle Joseph ndetse na Bisengo batambuka.
I also request Apostle Joseph and Apostle Bisengo to step in front.
I also request Apostle Joseph.
Nanone nze gusaba abashitsi bacu bavuye imuhira baraduha abantu babiri bigira imbere.
And also I'm going to request among the patriots from our land, homeland, to give us two among them.
Abafite buje mwebwe murafata buje hanyuma abatumirwa cyangwa se abashitsi murabaha ibibiriti nibamara gucana murabona kubasingiriza buje.
Those who with candles, you're going to give the guests the matchbox. As after they light them, you're going to give them the candles.
Gerageze buri wese musingirize kibiriti.
Make sure that each and every guest has his own matchbox.
Make sure that each and every guest has his own.
Murabaha ibibiriti mugomane buje hanyuma nibamara kuzicana murabona kuzibasengereza.
You're going to remain with the candles. You give them the matchbox. After they light the candles, that's when you're going to give them the candles.
The matchbox. After they light the candles.
Imbaharubura muraza kumbwira.
Let me know after you're done.
They light the candles.
Umaze gucana muramusingiriza buje yacanye. Hanyuma ndaza gusaba ko twese twongera guhaguruka kugira ngo n'ubundi dukomeze twibuka abacu. Kubera ko twese n'ubundi tutabona urumuri cyarimwe murankundira baze kutuzimiriza amatara hanyuma buri wese urumuri akoresheje telefone yiwe. Yes, abari kunanga rero baraza kudufasha bacogoza iyo nanga hanyuma tuze kongera gufata umwanya twibuka abacu bazize uko baremwe, turibuka twiyubaka nanone kandi duharanira yuko ibyabaye bitazigera byongera kandi kuba. Twibuka yuko turi mu mwanya wacu ndetse n'uwabo abatagihari.
Amaraso yanyu yapfuye mu mwijima ariko isi ntiyashoboye gupfa. Imyaka irashira ariko ibikomere bisi bangana.
murakoze cyane.
Thank you.
Abafite buje murahindukira muraza kuzishira hanyuma
aracyavuga aya marira ntazapfa gusa
ushobora gusubira mu zicaro.
aya mateka ntazasibangana Gatumba turakwibuka uyu munsi.
Murakoze cyane.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Ndagira ngo uze gusaba abarokotse ubwicanyi bwakorewe mu Gatumba munyemerere mwigirane imbere.
May I request the survivors Gatumba massacre to step in front?
Baraza kutugezaho umuntu umwe utanga ubuhamya.
They are going to offer one person to give testimony.
Kubasaba ko mwigiraho imbere ntihaze kugira begera.
I request you to come closer.
Ntiwashoboye gutwika urwibutso mwagiye mutavuze ijambo rya nyuma benshi ntibabonye uko babasezera amaraso yanyu yapfuriye mu mwijima ariko isi ntiyashoboye kubyumva imyaka irashira ariko ibikomere
Thank you so much. Because we have guest speakers that we have invited.
Mu Gatumba turavuga umuntu umwe gusa.
So one of us is the one who is going to speak.
Kugira ngo tuje guha umwanya abashitsi n'ababone cyo batubwira kuri uyu munsi.
So that we can give the guest speakers ample time.
Kubera ko ari twe duhagarariye iyi fondation.
Since we are the ones chairing this foundation.
Ariko reka mvuge ko mwagize neza.
Commend you for coming and holding us and comforting us.
Abahagaze babuze ibyicaro muri hangana niko bimeze.
Those standing behind, we are so sorry.
Mu Gatumba ni ikintu cyabaye gikomere kuri nje mu mutima.
Gatumba became a very huge wound inside me.
Mu buryo ndashobora kuzibagirwa. Ubwicanyi bwabaye.
Feeling that is beyond words. When we fled from Gatumba, we went there in June.
Intambara yari yabaye Bukavu hagati ya Nabiola na Leta Mutebutsi.
There had been a war in Bukavu between the people that he had just mentioned.
Hanyuma abasirikari byo bapfa ntabwo tubizi.
And we never knew where the soldiers came from.
Uko intambara yindi satira bageze mu Kamanyura abatura batangira
yuko ibyabaye bitazi.
War came to us, that's when we started to flee. And UNHCR welcomed us. They gave us the basic things. But we found little things to use. In history, I have out green tents. But that's what they gave us. And they gave others white tents.
Nyamarira, Nyamasoso, Nangeyo, Nyamanyana, Kambiyembwe, Kineri, Nyasamaza.
So we were finding people from Tanzania and any other place.
We slept out.
Then they brought other tents and we were able to build. Everyone would sleep now separately. We never identify us when killing us. Gathered in our tents.
Twaje kumenya nyuma tumaze gupfa.
A word that we came to know later on. Let's just sleep because that there are cows around us.
Hanyuma haba nijoro tubwira ngo ducungiye umutekano.
They would patrol the camp telling us that they are protecting us.
Bagariye mu masaa 5 saa 6 z'ijoro.
And around 11 to 12 a.m. they would mount a stick
hanyuma bakacambika uniform
and now go to their own camp.
Wabyuka kuko twatizabaga kure.
Once we woke up,
ubyutse nijoro ukabona ikiti kirashinze bacambise twatwambika ibintu turimo turinda iwacu.
You would wake up and think that it's just and think that they are here to protect. We were alone and people had already fled.
Later
on, we were to go in a congregation. We know that all of us are God-fearing. So at night, that's when we had the gunfires. When they were bulleting and doing all those things, we told us that they are just doing the raidings. Later on, that's when we knew that they are here to kill us. They shot. They shot. And they shot again. And the bullets were over. That they should kill us. They had the light that we usually call Mulikamuizi here in Kenya. And they lighted it across the camp where they could see us. And they told us, don't go in the white tents, those are our people. Go to the green tents, that's where the people we are targeting are. And then they projected. It became daytime. Any person who could flee, they could shoot them. So in the morning, all the corpses that you saw online, they were killed at the place where they shot us. Until they started. Was burnt down by the tents. Was that our family they read called him that person of Rukungugu. It's a woman they took and slaughtered. That was the Unzabakiza's wife.
noneho babura uko bagira baravangoreka tubage turebe umwana w'umututsi ukoza yicara mu nda.
They said, let's kill this Tutsi kid because he is in Heraham.
Nyagazura baramubaga.
Nyagazura was slaughtered.
Bakuramwo umwana.
They removed the kid in her belly.
Baramwica.
And killed the baby, the unborn baby.
Umwana uri mu nda ngo barebe uko umwana
An unborn child.
Kandi uko mbaye mvuga niko bahoze bavuga.
Whatever I'm saying is what they were. The one they were using.
Babuze Ikinyarwanda.
They spoke in Kibembe.
Bavuga Igifurere.
They spoke in Gifurere.
Bavuga Amashi.
They spoke. Used all those languages in that night.
Nguko barakuza.
That's because we are Tutsi.
Ko barakuza kubera ko kuri umunyamurenge.
They were killing you because we were Banyamulenge. Who wanted to become. Everyone found themselves in the family that they are in. They would take a family of 10 children and kill them. But we have God. The survivors among us are professors.
Kandi bigisha muri Amerika.
And they are teaching in America.
Abarokotse muri twebwe bamwe n'abapapa bafite ingo.
Those who survived are fathers, they have families.
Abarokotse muri twebwe bamwe n'abashumba.
Some of our survivors are pastors.
Bafite amatorero.
They have churches.
Mu mwaka ushize nabonye pastor warokotse.
Last year I saw a survivor who is a pastor.
Ashingira abana babiri barokotse.
He was marrying off 2 children who were survivors.
Nawe yararokotse. Ico gihe niwe wasigaye mu nzu mwenyene mwarutekereza. Wenyene witwa Nkingi.
He is the one who had survived in his family.
Hariko yashingiye umwana wa Maremo Gatoni n'undi bose ari abacika.
Who were survivors.
So abantu bavuga ko tutapfuye.
People who say that we were not killed.
Abantu bavuga ko nta bwicanyi bwabaye.
Those who did, people who go to social media and deny the killings that happened.
Muyogobogo baba mu Gatumba twese tufite imirara.
And the people who survived both in Gatumba and Biwogowogo are here.
Nabo babivuga bafite bene wabo baba muri iyo mirara babuza ba.
The deniers also have families who are also survivors or who lost people.
Umusita umunyabyinshi umusinzira uko ndamenye ariko ufite uwanyu wapfuye.
Whoever you are, you have a person who was killed in either of the killings.
Turasaba ubutabera.
We request for justice.
Kugira ngo ababikoze barahari.
So that the perpetrators can be brought to books.
Uwitwa Habimana yaravuze ngo nibo babikoze yari umuvugizi wa FNL.
The person called Habimana admitted to doing it.
Arahari ubunyine.
He is alive.
Rwasa ni wari president wa FNL parme Hutu arahari.
Agathon Rwasa is
abashitsi batugendeye kuri uyu munsi.
Let us request our guests ability of being where we cannot be.
Tubinginge kugira ngo hazaboneka ubutabera.
Let the perpetrators receive the fate that they deserve.
Murakoze Imana ibahe umugisha.
Thank you so much. We are sorry to everyone.
ni ibihe bito
Have God and He is with us.
ndagira ngo n'ubundi tuze
To continue with our plans,
ndaza kubasaba ko
we request them to stand up here
ubutumwa bugufi baduteguriye binyuze
so that they can
bivuga.
pass across the information.
Umva ubuhamya bw'abarokotse mu bihugu karibu cyane ko baduteguriye umuvugo.
They have poems.
They have poems.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. 13 August 2004, the night that took innocent lives because of how God created them. It was a night that left mothers, widows, children, orphans, fathers, widows, and others lost their best friends. The innocent bloods flew like a river. There was no mercy. They were slaughtered. They were burnt alive. Today, we come together to remember the victims of Gatumba tragedy. 22 years after this painful event, we honor their lives that were lost and stand with their families and communities who continue to carry the memory of their beloved ones. As we commemorate the Gatumba, we are also mindful of the suffering that continues in different parts of our countries, including Mulenge, Uvira, and Bibogobogo. Many families have been displaced, lives have been disrupted, and communities continue to face insecurities. This day reminds us that peace should never be taken for granted. It reminds us of the importance of unity, respect for human life, and working together to build a future where every person can live in safety and dignity. As young people, we have a responsibility to be part of the solution. We may not be able to change everything overnight, but we can start by promoting peace, reject hatred and division, and supporting each other regardless of our backgrounds. We can educate ourselves, develop skills, work hard, and become responsible citizens who contribute positively to our communities. My advice to the youth is invest in your education, learn valuable skills, embrace innovation, and people of integrity. Let us choose dialogue over conflict, unity over division, and peace over despair. The future of our country is in our own hands, and the choice we make today will shape the nation we live for future generations. Together, let us honor the memories of those who are. For those we have. Thank you, and may God bless our country and its people. Thank you.
Thank you,
Our distinguished guests, our church leaders, my fellow community, good morning. My condolences to you all this morning that we are remembering our loved ones. ryari ijoro ry'umubabaro, ijoro ryuzuye imiborogo, ubwo abacu bicwaga ugwaganya ishinyaguro, wari umunsi usanzwe nk'iyindi, abana bakina basabana, amajwi baragwa bazira uko bavutse. Dreams, ababyeyi babura abo barera, byinduka agahinda, iyo isi yose ibaza iti kuki. Children's laughter faded away, mothers' prayers could not hold the day. Homes were lost to fear and flame, leaving only sorrows and names. Ariko ugwibutso ntiruzazima, amazina yabo azahora avugwa. Turasaba amahoro arambye, ubutabera bubona inzira yabwo. The earth remembers every cry, the wind still asks the question why. Through hatred tried to steal the light, hope still rises after night. Twibuke abazize urwango, twange ivangura n'urugomo. Ubumwe n'urukundo bitubere inzira, kugira ngo amateka nkaya atazongera kubaho. Let every voice speak truth with care. Let justice answer every prayer. May peace replace the sounds of pain, and love help heal the land again. We remember those who could not stay in different counties in Minembwe, in Bibogobogo, in Gatumba, in Uvira, and other parts. Their memories lives in every heart, a call for peace, a brighter start. Nimuruhuke mu mahoro, Banyagatumba, Banyabibogobogo, tituzabibagirwa. Thank you.
All protocols observed, good morning. The title is Echoes of Gatumba. Dreams folded neatly, seeking peace, seeking shelter. But the night had a different song to sing. A song of sorrow carried on a broken wing. The stars keep as innocent blood was spilled in her sleep, as innocent blood stained the earth beneath. So deep. How does the heart forget to weep? In Gatumba, the fire did more heavy for time to turn. A haunting reminder. Children who should have been scarce. Mothers who should have been singing songs were singing sobs. Fathers who should have been building dreams for tomorrow of sorrow. But listen. You can burn a home, memories awake. For even in resistance, our voices persist. So today, I stand here, not to reopen wounds, but to remind the world that remembrance is resistance. Thank you.
Barakoze cyane ku butumwa batugeneye.
Thank you so much to the poets.
Katuze gusaba abacikacumu ba Bibogobogo batambukana imbere batugezeho buhamya.
Let's request Biwogowogo survivors to come in front.
Ubuhamya buraza gutangwa n'umuntu umwe.
They will also give one person.
Abandi baraba bahagaze iruhande rwe.
The one person is the one who is going to share the testimony.
Gatumba Kwibuka uyu munsi ntituzachogora amazina yanyu tuzayavuga kugeza isi yose yamenye abasigaye baracyabaza bati ni ryari kuri kuzavuga kabatwiciye bidegembya ryari abacu bazabona ubutabera muragiye ntitukibabona amazina yanyu ntazapfa muri twebwe.
Okay, reka tuvuge bukeya ku ncamake mbere y'uko mpereza umwana wavuye Tanzania kuvuga uko yagarutse.
Let me speak briefly of what happened before we give someone from Tanzania so that he can tell us what happened.
Mu ncamake mu Bibogobogo hari abantu benshi baza amakuru atariyo, niyo mpamvu dushaka kugira ngo dutange byibuze bref historique y'ibyabaye.
In summary, there are so many people who have misinformation on what happened in Biwogowogo, and that is what we are here to do today.
Abantu twabuze mu Bibogobogo 96.
In Biwogowogo, 1996,
hari ubwoba bwinshi ico gihe.
There was a lot of fear at that time.
Tutarababura ndetse batangira kutubwira amagambo avuga ngo bazatujana iwacu Rwanda.
And they started telling us that they are going to deport us back to Rwanda.
Ndetse n'abafurero twari duturanye.
Even our neighbors Bafurero.
Batangira gufata inka zabo bakazishiraho kashe.
They started stamping their cows.
Kugira ngo baboni baza ngo bazatandukanye inka z'abanyamulenge n'iz'abafurero.
So that when the killers come, they can differentiate their cows from our Banyamulenge's cows.
Nyuma dutuye hari kuwa gatatu.
So one day, it was around Wednesday,
tariki 19
date 19
z'ukwezi kw'icenda
of September.
Niwo munsi igitero cyazamutse kiza kwa Matare.
That is when they started attacking
Uwo
us.
munsi ni nawo munsi bafasha abanyakabera babajana Baraka.
That's when they took people from Kabera and took them to Baraka.
Baraje basanga abantu mu muhana hari kuwa gatatu kubera ko bari basanzwe basenga uwo munsi.
They found people in their villages. It was on a Wednesday and they had a Wednesday service.
Bamwe babasanze mu ikanisa abandi babasanga bakiri hanze barabafata bose babahuriza mu ikanisa.
They found some in the church and others outside.
Batangira kubakubita kubica nabi.
They started beating them and harming them.
Baraza bakuramwe abadamu bari bakiri batoya ngo nibaze baje kubatekera.
They separated the young mothers and told them to go cook for them.
Bashakaga kuja kubakorera ibyamfura.
They wanted the ones who were thrown in Lake Tanganyika, one of them how to swim.
So he swam to the shore.
But they took him. The news that we have from people from Kwibuka, women and the young children, they were taken to Uvira. From Kabera were killed. In summary, what happened? There were 53 children. Among the 153 people, some kids were killed and they were separated with their kids. Those are the children who are in Tanzania. They are scattered all over the world. Able to bring back 8 children. The first child we got from Bawembe was Rushore Ingabo Mucho. Back in 2007. The third one was Nyamunezero. This is Nyamunezero. Fourth was Mwizangimi Nakivale. He was from Rwanda. Bisengo Eunice. He was found in 2013. We found him in Burundi. He was coming from Tanzania. The sixth, Budederi.
namubonye nguriya kuja uwonu wa gatandatu.
He is the 6th child.
Yabonetse 2018.
We found him in 2018.
Twamusanze Burundi avuye Tanzania ariko yakuriye muri plane.
He was found in Burundi but he grew up in Plain.
Uwa karindwi.
The 7th one.
Ni Nyamukobwa Manuel.
Nyamukobwa Manuel.
Yabonetse 2024.
She was found in 2024.
Yabonekeye Burundi ariko yaratuye imushimbaki.
She was found in Burundi but she lived in Mushimbaki. The 8th.
Ni Niyonkuru.
Niyonkuru.
Yabonetse 2025.
She was found in 2025.
Yabonekeye Kigali avuye Tanzania.
She was in Kigali.
Mwizina ry'abacikacumu.
In the name of the survivors,
turasaba abayobozi.
We request the leaders,
amareta
the government and any other leader,
abayobozi batandukanye,
all kind of leaders,
bari mu mushitsi wacu, abakongomani babone uburenganzira bwabo.
So that you can fight, so that we can get our justice. So that our children can be brought back. We request you. Thank you so much. Let us listen to the story that they lived through, and up to Tanzania. Until thank you so much.
Nitaongea tu kwa kifupi.
She will speak briefly.
Juu mara mingi tumekuwa tukiviongea, tukivirudia.
Many times we have spoken of these stories.
Lakini nagotwabuga mateka yashire.
We cannot finish the history.
Ndaibuka ko 1996. Acha nitumie Kiswahili. Ili kwa wenye juu bado lugha sijarudisha vizuri. Nakumbuka 19 nilikuwa hiyo wakati nilikuwa na miaka, tulikuwa na uchungu sana juu tulitoka usiku masaa ya saa 10. Tukienda hatukuwa tunajua mahali tunapelekwa. Tukaenda hiyo wakati nilikuwa mdogo. Niliona watu wanauawa kama wanyama. Sikuwa najua watu wanachinjwa kama kuku. Na mtu na kuchinja na kuwaweka chini. Alikuwa anaambiwa kamue maziwa, akamulie kwa sufuria. Tukateremka nikajikuta tumefika Baraka. Hapo Baraka ndo niliona vitu ambavyo sitaisahau maisha yangu. Hata kwa saa hii unaona watu wameweka vitu kwa roho. Bati tunaomba Mungu awasamehe. Baraka waliweza kuua watu, waliwachinja, wakaona hatuishi. Juu tulikuwa wengi sana kwa hiyo kanisa, tulikuwa tumeambiwa tumepewa hifadhi na kumbe walikuwa wanangoja tu venye tutajikusanya tukue wengi na waone venye watatuua. Walianza kuchoma kanisa kuua watu kuanzia saa 2 za usiku. Wakafikisha choma kanisa masaa ya asubuhi. Bangu mkubwa ya miezi 9. Alidungwa miti. Alikuwa anatetemeka, nilimwona venye alikufa. Walikuwa wanatupwa juu. Nilikuwa najiuliza. Bati nilikuwa naona sasa mtoto wa miezi 2, miezi 3 nini. Nilijiuliza maswali mpaka saa hii najiuliza venye wale watoto waliuawa, ma innocent hawana hatia. Walikufa. Tukatoka kwa hiyo moto. Mmoja wapo nilikuwa mimi dada yangu. Kufika kwa boti. walikuwa wa vijana, walikuwa wanaona na macho hivi, wanaulizwa we ni unaulizwa kwa kilugha yao, najua Kiswahili. Unaona, wanasikia tu kwa maji kitu imetupwa. Mimi nadhani labda ni mizigo imerushwa huko. Mtoto anaita usaidizi, unaona anaanguka kwa maji. Baada ya hapo tukajipata Tanzania kwa kambi yenye inaitwa Rugu. Mateso yenye sitaisahau. Wengi wao walichomwa moto, wengi wao kama Nyanziza alitoroka Tanzania tukiwa naye juu ya endelea kupitia mateso kama kuchomewa kwa manyumba. Hakuwa anachukua chakula. Wengi wao tulikuwa chokora kwa barabara. Na mpaka saa hii tunaomba usaidizi. Tumechoka kuuawa kama wanyama. Tunaomba usaidizi na wenye wako Tanzania, kila siku ninaongea nikiomba. Tunaomba mrudishe wale watoto. Sina la kuongea mengi.
kureba documentaire
to request you to watch a small documentary
garagaza
Gatumba.
baraza kutuzimiriza amatara.
They will switch off.
abantu n'igihe barimo bahunga binjira mu gihugu cy'u Burundi mu gihe bari bavuye Buvira kubera batekerezaga ko nibagera mu gihugu cy'u Burundi habwa amahoro bari baburiye mu gihugu cyabo batangiye baki kubitekerezo byabo umutekano wari wose, ariko siko byaje kugenda nk'uko mubibona. Igitero cyaje kuza by'abantu batekerezaga gukora amahoro n'ubundi style umubabaro bakomeje kuba mwinshi kugeza ubwo abantu baje kwicwa. Ariko nk'uko mwabyumvise mu batangabuhamya, umugambi wo kubica wari watangiye kera cyane ko bagiye kubikora babashira mu mashingomane bagenzi babo. Ubirebye uko aribo bari batagitinze. Aha rero nk'uko mubibona
nuko abantu bicwa batazize amakosa yabo ariko bazize icubarico cyano kandi nuko abantu bicwa n'abantu bavuye muri Kongo iyo jenoside yabereye mu niba haramuko amwe kubaho ndatagomba
watu ambao tunawafahamu washughulikiwe kwa minajili ya sheria, wasakwe kama wako Kongo, wasakwe kama wako Ulaya, wasakwe ili iwe funzo kwa wengine ya kwamba huwezi kuua bila kuwajibika. Kwa waliofariki, jukumu letu ni kuwakumbuka na kuwaenzi jinsi tunavyowakumbuka na kuwaenzi. Na mambo kama haya yanastahili kufundishwa katika kila shule, iwe katika mitaala, ili kesho vikumbushwe ya kwamba kulikuwa na mauaji kama haya.
Gatumba gusa ahubwo nkuko mubibona n'ubundi ubwicanyi bwarakomeye. Amashusho nayo muri iki gihe c'ubu ngubu muri bukuru umwobo bagashiramo abaturage, abana b'inzirakarengane. Umunsi ku wundi bikomeza kugenda bigaragara muri kiriya gihugu kandi ku karengane. Tuzahora twibuka kandi duharanira yuko guhagarara. Murakoze cyane. Gerageje kubireba nubwo hari amashusho magufi transumira mike.
I believe that you have already watched the documentary, however short it was.
Ikibabaje muri byo nuko imyaka 22 irashize.
The saddest part is that it has been 22 years.
Mu gihe abantu bacu bari mu maboko ya UN, mu maboko y'igihugu